one. We might need to throw an EMP though. This one over here did not hear that. Like, oh, sorry, the one in the middle here did not hear that one when it blew up. So this one blew up before. These two heard it. This one didn't. So I think we can go across here then. So we take out this one first.
Now it's getting fun.
Yeah. It's also where we have to manage like who's walking where on certain turns. So ducks does 7. Minus 2, 5. Okay, so we just go on ducks. So he reloads. Ducks gets a shot. He's further away now as well, but we still want to do this way, where we get. Alright, you skip a turn. Okay, this one next. Why did these ones here, this one explode, but this one didn't? He's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares in between. Like he's a flat 6 squares, whereas this one is okay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 over. But maybe that's just under 6, maybe that's the radius. Okay, so anyway. Borman now. Selma. Let's get closer. Oh. He's got cover. So we would have needed to have been on this side to go around. That's why. Interesting. Okay.
Come on.
Okay, so ducks can now finish off that guy. Looks like he was far enough away that guy didn't hear, but he was in combat anyway. So Selma can go this way.
dickwad.
So the biggest issue is these three are all going to hear each other. He's not going to hear this one. He might hear this one. Alright, Fox, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Let's go Borman first. Put him in a position where he can get that guy. Doesn't get seen by that guy. Selma as well. We can't have her shoot because if she crits, we're in trouble. The issue is if Dux pushes him closer, he's definitely hearing them. So we need Dux to shoot. We also can't have Dux shoot at a 75%. We can because he's got 2 turns. Alright, so Dux can shoot from here. And we don't care if he misses because of the number of turns.
Hi there.
Alright, so Selma's got a free move. We'll put her there. Dux hits this. We see who wakes up anyway, and we've got shots on them. Unless these guys need to reload, because otherwise they can't walk. Which is an issue for Borman on one of them, but not for Selma. Okay. So we could just go back in again.
Okay, back me up. Wait here. Over here.
This protest is
Haven't any of the other ones woken up?
Remain where you are. Make no move unless you are ordered.
We can take out the big guy. When he's over this side. I don't think the little one's going to hear.
There is no escape. Gather in the middle of the street with your hands above your head.
Unless we can go upstairs.
Do not touch one another.
Yeah, I probably should save, right? It does auto-save after leaving combat, which is a really cool feature.
This protest is an illegal activity. Remain where you are. Make no move
I'll get into position and then save. But I think we're going to take the bot commander that's patrolling when he's as far right as possible.
We are keeping your loved ones within the city walls.
Although it doesn't look like we get good.
If
I
you
might go
feel
up higher
you
then.
are not properly sedated, report to the nearest medical tent.
Scouting ahead.
Sedatives will result
We'll get a
in
good shot from there.
criminal prosecution.
Selma, maybe it's not a good spot. We'll see what It'll be interesting to see what shots that everyone can get from here. Because having the high ground's nice. No line of fire. So we get the patrolling one, that one. It's kind of awkward. He doesn't get these two though, which I think we need to. What about Selma? Ducks there gets. That's the one that's directly below the door. Oh, okay. I mean, it's probably fair because they're sort of leaning, like they're up in there and not far forward. It does sort of reduce our chance of taking him. He's potentially outside those ones.
This protest is an illegal activity. Remain where you are. Make no move unless you are
no, he's
ordered.
inside that one though. I think from there though, I was about to point my finger at the screen just to demonstrate to everyone.
We are keeping your loved ones within the city walls for your own safety.
That one's
If
definitely
you feel
closer.
you are not properly sedated, report to the nearest medical tent. Failure to take sedatives will result in criminal prosecution.
Oh, the enforcer's got a larger circle. That would explain why the enforcer heard the other guy blow up
Gather in the middle of the street with your
from
hands
closer.
above your head. Do not touch one another.
So I think if we take the police spot that's in between the 240, like the one against the wall, I don't think the one at the front hears it blow up.
This protest is an illegal activity. Remain where you are. Make no move unless you are ordered.
Whereas that one that's moving is the one we want to take. I think taking it there's the best option, maybe?
We are keeping
We take
your
that one,
loved ones within the city walls for your own
and then we'll have to get
safety.
that enforcer.
If you feel you are not properly sedated, report to the nearest medical tent.
And then the other bot near the wall, and then the bot that's out there.
Will result in
Or we take the big
criminal
guy,
prosecution.
and then the little guy, and then the big guy, and then the little guy. I don't think it matters.
This protest is an illegal activity. Remain where you are.
But I think it does mean we have to go
Make no
downstairs
move
for it.
unless you are ordered.
Hey, True Value, how you doing? So I think we can go from either side here. In which case, can we do shots from there?
Escape.
Come on.
Gather in the middle of the street with your hands above your head. Do not touch one another.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. And since we don't need the height for anything, I think we just get into a position where we get good lines of sight.
This protest is an illegal activity.
Which is pretty much just straight up here. We just want
Where
to...
you are. Make no move unless you are ordered. We are keeping your loved ones within
Oh,
the
that's not
city
a...
walls
Okay, hang on.
for your own safety. If you feel you are not properly
I don't think he got a lot of cover there, but
to the nearest
I need to
medical
risk it.
tent. Failure to take sedatives will result in criminal prosecution.
So the only issue will be when he blows up if this one hears him. I think he does. That looks way too close. We checked the circles though, his circle's low. But this one, when this one died the first time, this one heard. I mean, we're ready to chuck an EMP, I suppose. So the only thing that could go bad would be Ducks getting a, Actually, that could be really bad. Ducks gets a, knockback. We'll give Ducks a break in his turn. Maybe get a knockback that way. In which case then, do we want to get Borman moving around here? No, we just need to make sure these guys can move. On their turn if they if this guy gets woken up. Right, so if Ducks gets knocked back from there. Guessing it's that one by the stance and the fact that he's doing some weird dance. Camera. Alright, let's give Borman the shot then. From there. This could potentially be a big chain pull, so I think I want to make sure I reload every round. I should have moved some. The reapply. Good. Might just move some a little bit. Just in case we have to get round to that guy.
Hiding is futile.
What?
Comply. Comply.
Why did he...
Comply.
Why did they even enter the fight?
You have been deemed hazardous.
Yeah, but like, why? There's zero reason for them to spot us. We didn't go inside their area. Well, Ducks did, but that's not a spot where you can get located from. And we shot a silenced weapon. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how they spotted Ducks. Like, he went into a spot where they... He was outside of their Yeah, where they didn't have sight, and he didn't fire he fired a silent weapon.
There is no escape. Gather in the middle of the street with your hands above your head. Do not touch one another.
Let's do it from here instead then.
Serves you right!
Is that in that guy's zone? It's not in that guy's zone.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh? Don't it?
Okay, we probably still need to also be ready in case that guy hears, so we need to just be able to move. But I think if we get him sort of there. We're in a position where we can move, I think we're fine. So we just have to make sure Borman can move on the turn we kill this police bug.
You got.
Okay, so move Selma. Ducks can't... Well, that guy's there. Ducks we need to move because he's too hard. We're also going to make sure he doesn't crit. Just don't crit. Can't take that risk. No, we can't go for just don't crit. It doesn't work like that. Okay, if Ducks crits, the other guys are ready to go. He doesn't crit. So you can push up and reload. Ducks shoots and we find out who listens. Give me a better camera angle, please. I'd like some free control of the camera. this one only. Someone's got an EMP in this.
Want some more?
50-50 on Selma. We just throw the EMP. We can throw an EMP just at that one. But I think that's silly. Since we have to throw one, we just throw it in the center. Well, we can't get all of them. Which is weird because... Okay. Well, we could use Selma's tree thing. No, we're going loud weapons, so... You're a little dead there, fella.
Now it's getting fun.
They've got the EMP guns as well. I should probably use those. Maybe. He's out for 2 turns. 1 turn. Might hurt a little bit actually. Zoom is quick. That one. There we go. This time someone stand here. I wish that I've done it again. It doesn't matter though. But it's annoying. Okay. Bad button, there you go. The only thing I could think of about ducks being up there in the first pool was that we've seen some minor bugs in some of the AI.
Keeping your loved ones within the city walls for your own safety.
I think one of that might sort of fall into that category where there's enough stuff going on that something just doesn't quite go in the right order.
Will result in criminal
No worries though. Although something like that would be really bad in, like when you're doing it, if you did an Iron Mutant run. We saw it with in the Goran fight, the seed pod activating a turn early for no reason.
Remain where you are.
And then we did pretty much the exact same thing we planned for it, except it didn't activate on the second attempt. So I think that's the zone.
There is no escape. Gather
Come
in
on.
the middle of the street.
We got some
with
good
your
stuff.
hands
Grip will be
above your
happy.
head.
We
Do
better get
not
back to the mission.
touch one another.
Mission. I wonder if we can quickly get the other zone before we have to finish up. Maybe. We need to... Does that start? I'm seeing loot and I'm running over to get it, even though we have more scrap than we know what to do with. And... I can't help it, I want to pick up the loot. Feels good, man.